Hello guys, welcome back to Solution Mitra. Today question is if 9 to the power m into 3 to the power 2 into 3 to the power minus n by 2 whole to the power minus 2 minus 27 to the power n divided by 3 to the power 3m into 2 to the power 3 equal to 1 by 27. Then the value of m minus n is. So we have to find the value of m minus n, and these are the options. So let's see how we find the value of m minus n. Guys, this is a question totally based on the laws of indices. So I quickly explain some basic law of indices. Some of basic law of indices are when we have given a raised to power m into a raised to power n. So a raised to power m into a raised to power n gives us as a raised to power m plus n. And when we have given a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n, this gives us as a raised to power m minus n. And some more are when we have given a raised to a b raised to power n. So we can write this as a raised to power n into b raised to power n. And the fourth one is a raised to power m. This whole term raised to power n gives us as a raised to power mn. And the fifth one is a raised to power 0 is 1. So these are some basic law of exponent. So let's see how we solve the given expression. So this is the question. Now I can write 9 as I can write this 9 as 3 square. So it is like 3 square to the power n into 3 square into 3 to the power minus n in by 2, this whole to the power minus n. Now you see the property, this one property, a raised to power m whole raised to power n. So the exponent multiplied. Now we apply the property here. So I can write this as 3 to the power 2 into these two exponent multiplied m and n. This is like m and n. So minus 2 multiplied with minus n by 2. Minus 2 multiplied with minus n by 2. Minus n by 2. So minus minus cancel out. 2 cancel out, and here we remain as 3 to the power n minus 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3 whole to the power n. This whole divided by 3 to the power 3m into 2 to the power 3 is 8 and equal to 127 can be written as 3 to the power 3. Okay. Now again apply the property a raised to power m whole raised to power n. So the exponent multiplied. So 2 into n is 2n. So I can write this as 3 to the power 2n into 3 square into 3 to the power n minus again 3 8 power m in whole to the power n. So again exponent multiplied, 3 into n is 3n, so it is 3 to the power 3n. This whole term divided by 3 to the power 3m into 8, this whole equal to 1 over 3. I can write this as 3 to the power minus 3. We know when the exponent goes to nominator from denominator to numerator, so the sign of the exponent change. And if the exponent comes from numerator to denominator, so the sign again change. Means if sign is positive, then it changes to negative, and if it is negative, then it changes to positive. So now these are the condition given. Okay, now what I can write? I can write 3 to the power 2n into 3 to the power n. Apply the property a raised to power m into a raised to power n. Value of a is 3 3. So what we do, we add the exponent 2n plus n. So 2n plus n is 3n, so this can be written as 3 to the power 3n into 3 square minus 3 to the power 3n divided by 3 to the power 3m into 8 equal to 3 to the power minus 3. Now I can write this as, okay, now I take 3 to the power 3n common from these two terms. So this can be written as 3 to the power 3n, and the first term is 3 to the power 2 minus 3 to the power 3n takes as common, so here we remain with 1 divided by, okay, divided by 3 to the power 3m into 8 equal to 3 to the power minus 3. Now you can easily see 3 square is 9 and 9 minus 1 is 8, so I can write this as 8. 8 cancel out with, sorry, 8 cancel out with 8, so I can write this term as 3 to the power 3n divided by 3 to the power 3m. So it is like a to the power m divided by a to the power n, which gives us as a raised to a to the power m minus n. So apply the property here. So I can write this as 3 to the power 3n minus 3m equal to 3 to the power minus 3. Now you can see these base are same, 3 and 3. So this condition only possible, left hand side and equal to right hand side is only possible because base are same. So these exponent should be same. That's is the condition to follow that left hand side is the right hand side. So I can write from left hand side and right hand side, that 3n minus 3m equal to minus 3. And if I take 3 common from these two terms, so it is like 3n minus m equal to minus 3. If this 3 goes to right hand side, so it goes into denominator, so it is like minus 3 divided by 3. So what we remain as n minus m equal to minus 1. If I multiplied both side by minus 1, so what I got, if I multiplied both side by minus 1, so minus here in the left hand side we remain with m minus n when we multiply left hand side and right hand side with minus 1, sorry. So m minus n equal to minus 1 multiplied by minus 1, it gives us plus 1. So m minus n is 1 and we have to find m minus n. So let's see which option is right. So the option B is the right answer, 1. So what is the value of m minus n? It is 1. So you have seen how we apply the laws of indices in the given question. I hope you understand the logic behind the question. That's all.